He wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to tol!
Normally.
And that's kind of something that the Invoker kind of hates as well if a mid does get rotated too. So they're going to put Kunkka mid sniper safe lane by the looks of it. No, they're going to put it the other way around. Okay, so Ramses goes Kunkka and Kuman with sniper. But do they put this as a mid sniper? Pantomime, there we go. That should definitely be the first kill of the game. FNG heals up. Pantomime's dropping low, and that's going to be Pantomime taking first blood for Gambit. So he gets the kill before he gets killed by the Skywrath. They're going to find the Weaver. He's silenced up. X-Mark's coming out, and that's a very long duration silence with both on the Mystic Flare. There we go. We got the hook shot. Combo's coming out. Kunkka is in trouble. TPs are coming in, but he doesn't have his ghost ship, which is his most important tool to fight back. Or at least let him survive a little bit longer. Gaming with a 1.98 average. But a Ravage is being used in mid, and it's onto the DP. Mellow thrown into the air with Torrent. They're looking for a connection here on any other hero than the Tidehunter, who's just tanking in the front. Pantomime throws his hook shot into the butt of the Beastmaster, and Medusa's out of mana, and Medusa's gonna need a lot of help. The Roar comes out onto the Kunkka, and Assassinate will finish him off, and that's a double kill going in the way of the Sniper. Make it a triple potentially here. Pasha is actually the one to take down Funnick, and Pantomime nowhere to go in the Clockwork. Triple kill for the Sniper, making it 4-1. And they are smoking up again, and I think they not sure if they're spotted here, but the Weaver's going to be finding all of them. And he's thrown all the way back with the X-Mark, so Pasha's also farming in front of the look at the TPs coming in. Hook shot comes out from Pantomime. He's going to hold this Tidehunter in place. He's going to be surrounded by 4 heroes, so they do finally get the kill that they were hoping to find. As you can see, this Tidehunter is tanking so much damage. Tiebreaker day is on the 7th on Monday, if there are any tiebreakers to play. Group B situation is still completely open. We'll find out more of that tomorrow. No more Group B games today. Pantomime looking in for the hook shot. Gonna go straight onto the Sniper with the Roar coming out as well with the Ravage turnaround from Pasha. Blade Mail has been popped as well. The Fiend Script will be used onto the DP, but Pantomime, who was moved in with the Force Staff, instantly uses Battery Assault to break that Fiend Script. Pantomime dying will take the Bane's life with him as well, but Kuman has been killed. Mellow was trying to make a run for it, and Seiyu, without the Aether Lens, able to get the time-lapse off onto the Weaver, and Roger is gonna go down too, and the Rejects are now in big trouble. Gems have been secured. Possible. But what do the Rejects do? They're coming out of their base. They're fighting. They're going in. Pasha going instantly with the Ravage. The DP is gone. Simple, quick kill. And that's what Rejects does the best. Just trying to bide the time. A Smiling Knight goes for an aggressive blink. Oh boy. Oh boy, Medusa. 10 seconds for Aegis. And the Rejects don't want to go on this one because they know exactly that the Roche timer is going to be optimal and the timing's perfect. Clockwork's going to be taken down. BKB script used. Aegis going to be running out. The silence comes out from Melior. Wants to take down the Bane. Bane's going to be able to teleport out as Kunkka is doing a lot of damage onto the Beastmaster. Not enough for a kill though. Roar will be used, but the hookshot comes out from Pantomime with the buyback and jumping straight onto the Kunkka. And now with the refresher being used, he's got himself another hookshot available. Going to be able to control the Kunkka. Kunkka going to get blown up in the cogs. The Pantomime is going to live for a second longer, but he's not going to get killed anyway. And the Skywrath Mage may be able to walk himself out, but the Kunkka buying back Ramses. He is now in for the second time. Smiling Knight pops his gaze and keeps the Tidehunter away. FNG has no way of catching him, but the Ramses Kunkka is still coming. Looking for the X-Mark, trying to get himself an Invis rune. He's going to be able to take it away from Seiyu, and Seiyu is going to be the one to get X-Marked as well. So Ramses, with the help of FNG, doesn't actually get the Torrent to connect onto this guy, and another Force Staff being moved as he's being pushed away. Blinks away to safety and onto the lane. Beautiful, beautiful escape from Gambit. He's got a lot on his shoulders right now. He's gonna go in with the Fiend Script, and they will... No, not the Fiend Script, sorry, but the Sheeta's Guard into the Ravage. What am I even saying? Fiend Script still not used, but still. Another one is available. Pasha, I think at this point they realize that, hey, he actually does have a refresher. They're trying to keep his blink away. And Pasha is doing some bait movements here, walking back and forth. The BKBs will be used, and he's still chasing in, and they're ignoring the side hunter. He might be able to turn this fight around with the Fiend Script being used by the Bane onto the DP. DP's been completely disarmed for a while, but the Smiling Knight Medusa just keeps on hacking, and FNG is going to be taken down, but the BKB of Ramses is about to run out, and Meliul is keeping up the chase, and this Kunkka is looking to be killed, but Pasha walks in, but it's not going to be enough. That's a dieback on the counter Kunkka, and Bane's going to go down to an ultra kill for Meliul, looking for the rampage on Meliul's DP, and forcing Kuman all the way back to the onto the high ground, as this Medusa is forcing them to stay. Roaching FNG is going to get the Nightmare out. And Pasha is looking for the Ravage. Shiva's card used, going to get stoned by the Snake, and Phonic with his BKB. A Roar will be used. Force Staff from Roger. This is not going to be as successful for Gambit this time. So with their Roar used, with their Thunder High Debt, Ramses is scouting ahead. Say you already spotted him. And they're going to see this Kunkka walk in. He's looking for a target. Can't get any hits out right now. Ravage comes out from Pasha. Clockwork dropping low, but the Kunkka's already getting blown up. He's using his Satanic, trying to regenerate, but he's not getting anything done. He's not getting anything out, and Pasha's on the run. They've got Kuman also running away as Gambit's chasing them away. Phonic on the front. He's got the Nightmare coming up from the Bane, but Bane's trying to desperately move away. But here comes Smiling Knight with the slows and 2 diebacks in here. That means that Gambit can now clean out the base. They could go for the tier 4s, but they decide to go for the side lanes and pick up the mega creeps instead. So one lane actually is just going to be a straight up GG from the Rejects. They don't even need to force the tier 4s. FNG taps out, and the Rejects will have to take in one map as Gambit takes the lead 1-0. Lycan with Lifestealer. Okay, so you have to then actually think about this whole system. You might as well just go for physical damage strength hero. But the Luna was in the pool, so I think CIS Rejects got what they were looking for. They've got the SD. I mean, you can create Luna illusions. You have a save against DP into top. Sand King spotted. Sand King dropping low on Pasha. Forced the level Sandstorm. He's dead. That's going to be first blood for Gambit. As SK on the other side, he will secure the first blood. And we'll go for the Spirit Breaker. He picks up a level 2, and now Smiling Knight 1 doesn't. That would have been pretty deadly for the Spirit Breaker. But they have an Ember also moving in. He's got his slate ready, but too far away. SD using a Mango. 3 stacks of poison. SD, 25 HP. 1 right click away from dying. FNG pops his Clarity. And there's the charge. And another right click, and FNG's got it. Stacks which were farmed by Ramses. Meliul's going to come in. Bubble from FNG. Nice Lucent Beam to cancel the charge from the Spirit Breaker. They need to get a bit closer, at least in front of Ramses, and there's the Sonic Wave, and a right click should finish him off, but he's gonna survive Roger! Just in time with the Bushwhack, and Ramses lives with about 14 HP. Ember Spirit's gonna be tanking a couple hits from this stack too. And Pantomime, well, he's not gonna be as lucky, and now he sees the Luna's gonna be there. Roger even gets the kill for this one. There's the charged Tumbler Toy into the Nightmare. They will finish off the tower. Can they get the Ember? SD, he's right behind, right next to him there with his own bubble available and wants to throw it out. Now he does, and Pantomime might have just gotten his opportunity to get off his Fiend Script. He's in the middle of everything now with a shapeshift being used by Phonic. FNG is going to be the target of it, and this SD is looking to go down, but a nice save coming out from Roger, and there's the Fiend Script onto the Ember Spirit. Pantomime, he held his ground, he stood his ground, and he paid off for him. In Gambit, they got a big pick off here on Depressed Kid, but there's an epicenter. Pasha misses the Sonic Wave on Roger. Gonna take down this Hoodwink. And they're gonna turn all of their hostility towards the Bane exactly for that. So can't get a co-op kill, so we'll get a Bane instead. Eclipse used by Ramses, and Pantomime's gonna buy back into this one. Sonic Wave connecting on Pasha and FNG, both getting taken down to Roger on the run. Surrounded, and now he's being revealed as well with the co-op jumping on the cliff, and Meliul picks up a double kill with the DD rune popped on the co-op. That's not the real one. And Melio, there we go. The jump comes out instantly. SK takes a heavy amount of damage, and Luna's also going to be using Eclipse, but for nothing. Nothing is dealt here. FNG's down too. Roger's got no place to hide in, even if he wants to go inside the tree line. Depressed Kid, this also going to get bashed up. Pantomime didn't get the chance to survive this one, and Depressed Kid, he's trying to make his best plays that he possibly can here with SK still available. Epicenter turnaround. Pasha wants to get something done here with Melio dropping low on the quad. He does get some damage out. 1 more second for another blink available. Does get it, and Ember's not going to be able to chase him all the way there. Lifestealer has to beware here as Phonic is dropping low, and Quap has also made his escape. A hero who just joins in the fight or starts the fight right away. Spirit Breaker is going to have one of the worst ways to leave this world. Shadow Amulet under the tower still gets rid of Ameliul. Was trying to get some damage in, not going to be enough. Play its course. The out of these two teams, just gonna get quickly blown up and surprised by that one. Wow, that was just from Gambit. If they can kill an Ember that quickly, I was not suspecting them to actually blow them up that easily. Need to be quick with their reactions. Pantomime, the Bane charging in front. The silence blinking on FNG, quickly blown up by the Infest Bomb. And they've got the grip. They got the grip of the Spirit, the Ember Spirit, at least for a little seconds there. But the Hoodwink takes a massive nuke there. Does this use as well, and they've spotted the Hoodwink with the Fey Grenade. They see exactly where he is. And he got another kill. They need that gem. Roger showed himself in top. Charge comes through, cancels the TP, and potentially a solo kill coming out here for the Spirit Breaker on the Hoodwink. Yes, he does. Honest 1v1, and a tip from his teammate. Pinging, there has to be a Tinker Ward here. But hey, look, they're going to go in. Pasha's going to be the target of the Infest Bomb. And the damage from Smiling Knight is just disgusting. Meliul blinks in for the kill with the shard. He deals enough. And the shapeshift used by Smiling Knight. And they are moving in. Double wolves, let's go. Aghanim's there, and Ember Spirit's just gonna get chewed up. Gambit is looking hella strong right now, and even Ramsey's gonna be in trouble with Smiling Knight going with a bubble save coming out from the SD. Smiling Knight wants to go back in. He's got the Aegis, he could, and he's able to use the Rage to remove the roots. Charge coming out. Connecting on the SD, and there's the Hoodwink. The SD's gonna go down too unless he gets his bubble out, but it doesn't look like he's gonna be a very healthy shape, and even if he is, he can't save the Luna anymore. Ramsey's pumps him around, turns around, but he cannot live through this, and they're in trouble. Ember Spirit going onto a dieback. If he dies here, Yule's onto the air. Pasha turns around with the epicenter with Spiral Strike onto 3, and he's trying to get himself out. He gets his buddy out. Depressed Kid lives, but Pasha doesn't come out alive. That's what at stake. That is what is at stake. Pasha, epicenter up in 23 seconds. Another Infest Bomb. Melio goes in with a Shiva's Guard, slows them down, and straight into the arms of the Luna. Ramsey's getting hit by the Sonic Wave, and he's gonna drop, and he's down. 80 seconds gone. FNG's gonna go down too. Now that just might be it. That just might be it. Gambit looking to take a feed script die back on the Ember Spirit. They've done it. They've done it. Gambit's done it. That should be it. That should be game right there. Gambit has dealt the blow, and GG's called Gambit. They 2-0 CIS rejects. They weren't able to do that in DPC, but in
Right.